Welcome to Map Talks, and today we'll look at the iconic Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, right? So this is the Wankhede Stadium. We are in 2025. Now, if you go back in the timeline, if you go to say a date which is before 2011, right? So we'll try to go to 2009, right? So if you see here, there is no Wankhede Stadium. Like if you zoom in here, there is no Wankhede Stadium and some work is going on. Now some people would say that, yo bro, Wankhede Stadium was being built at that time. The answer is no. The Wankhede Stadium opened in 1974 and it also hosted World Cups as well in that period. So the 1987 World Cup and the 1996 World Cup, a few matches in those World Cups were hosted at the Wankhede Stadium. So what happened here? Now, we all know that in 2011, the Wankhede Stadium hosted the final match of the World Cup where Dhoni finishes off in style is what we heard. Dhoni hit the six and we won the World Cup, right? So when it was decided that the final match would be hosted here, or the World Cup, India is hosting the World Cup, the authorities decided that we'll rebuild the stadium and make it of more international standards and we'll up our game basically. So 1st March 2009, you see that there's some work happening in the stadium. Then if you go further on the timeline, 3rd May 2010, there is some work again happening. So there's some progress here. You can see that there's some progress at the Wankhede Stadium. Now, if you go further in the timeline, there's some mistake here. 30th April 2011, if you see, the stadium is still under construction, which is incorrect. Maybe Maps forgot to take the photo, but the final happened on 2nd April 2011. So the stadium should have been ready by then, else they couldn't have played here. But if you go further in the timeline, 30th November 2011, you see the stadium fully built, right? So in this very small period, they I think worked and built the stadium, and the final happened at this very place, right? And then of course, if you come to the later years, if you come to say 2025 or whichever years, you can see over the years the stadium changing shape, not shape, but the photos are different, but no major constructions happened at the stadium, right? So if you come to 2025, you see that the stadium is normal here. And like random observation, but here you see someone also practicing. Maybe when they took the image, some people were practicing, I think, or were making the pitch, whatever. But yeah, this was the small story of the small area on the map in the series which I called Map Talks. Thank you for watching.